Hi, Jeff Paradine, Barletta Pontoons, here today on the model year 2023 Lusso Series QCSSA model. This 25-foot boat is the perfect boat for a family that really likes to entertain, but you don't want to give up a great co-captain's chair at the same time. As you walk through this boat, you'll see just enormous bow benches, plenty of room for 4 people on each side, a couple of great shea lounges in the front of the boat too, and so just a nice big conversation pit to the bow. Through the middle of the boat, of course, a great helm and captain's area, and immediately adjacent to that is an identical co-captain's chair. So if you want 2 really great, fully functional captain's chairs with some armrests and some reclinability, this is a great midship of the boat. To the stern of the boat, we've got almost a mirror image of the bow with a couple of great bench seats on both the port and the starboard side. And each of those bench seats can easily accommodate 2, maybe even 3 people. You'll see that all of the benches, whether they're port, starboard, bow, or stern, have the nice shea lounge to it. So plenty of opportunity for somebody to get really comfortable, stretch out, and really relax on the boat at the same time. And because we're in our Lusso series boat, you're gonna find the upholstery and the attention to detail is absolutely stunning. It's just dripping with luxury. It has fine appointments all over it, including the beautiful quilting sewn in throughout, embroidery of the Barletta logo and the Lusso series strategically placed around the boat. You'll also see fantastic cutouts new for model year 2023 in the lumbar area of the bow benches, and it'll give you a great place on the big long seats to put some personal items. We've got room for a couple of Yeti ready stainless steel cup holders up there. Of course, some charging ports for your phone. Also built into those cutouts in the backrest, speakers for the amazing Audison sound system. As we work our way to the captain's area of the boat, you're gonna always find on a Lusso series a beautiful, elegant helm that has wonderful design characteristics, both in terms of the way it looks and also the way it drives and feels. It's got a great vinyl wrap top. It's dressed out with some nice stainless accent pieces around it. Steering wheel is a gorgeous high-end Italian wheel, and it's got the Barletta B logo right in the middle. It's counterweighted, so no matter which way you turn that wheel, it stays upright, facing right at you. Off to the right-hand side, you'll find a standard set of electronics with a Simrad Go 7. It'll give you all your engine readings, instrumentation packages, and some chart plotting and GPS functionality, all within easy reach of the captain, but also it gives you a nice heads-up display so you don't have to take your eyes too far off of what's happening in front of you as you're driving. Beneath the Go 7 electronics, you'll find a great Audison head unit so that the sound system also accessible to the captain. And as you scan your eyes back toward the middle of the boat, you'll find a couple of great gauges that have a couple of more data sets of information for the captain. The throttle is perfectly placed in a great location. Nobody has to reach too far forward or too far back to get a hold of it. And then right behind the throttle, we've got our kill lanyard and a cup holder, stainless steel, Yeti ready, down way below the rub rail so it stays nice and shaded. Our Barletta helms have wonderful leg room for the captain. The helm is also raised up off the floor as a standard feature, and it's trimmed out with a great marine mat, soft floor underneath your foot on top of that raised helm. We also have a wireless charging station for the captain's cell phone right on top of the dash. We've got a great glove box for all your important items like any boat papers or a good place to stuff a wallet. You're going to find a very high-end Audison sound system with a sub and an amplifier standard. You're going to find incredible storage in this boat. We've got a great center tube in-floor storage standard on this boat. It's got plenty of room for all of your water toys and full-size water skis and wakeboards to easily fit into. Forward to that, we have another in-floor storage as an anchor locker, so you don't have to pull your anchor out that's all muddy and try and stuff it under a seat. It goes right into its specialized compartment at the bow of the boat. We also have another in-floor storage at the very stern on the rear swim deck. It can be used for another anchor storage. I know a lot of people like to use it as a secondary cooler during the day or whatever else might work for your family to store inside while the boat's underway. We've also got these amazing standard doggy dock view doors on every Barletta we build. They're great for the pets. My dog will sit and watch the world go by on a lake cruise right in front of the port gate, but they're also wonderful for the captain too. As I'm coming in to a dock that might be on my starboard side or maybe I'm nosing in at the bow, instead of having to see up over the top of the rails, I can just look right through the gates and it gives me everything I need to know about how far away I am from the dock. And of course, like all Barlettas, a standard food and water dish for your pets. As I step toward the back of the boat, you're going to find an enormous swim platform that gives you wonderful access to the water. Whether the kids are jumping off the back and swimming for the day or getting ready to go skiing or tubing, everybody's got some elbow room to work and have a good time back there. I've got a couple of great fender holders standard on this boat, so they're easy access coming in and out of the docks. Got a great stainless steel ski tow bar. You'll find the fuel fill is easy to get to right in the middle back of the boat. For model year 2023, we have an amazing new ladder that is a stair-step style ladder. So it's perfect for kids and adults alike to climb in and out of the boat, much easier than the straight up and down ladders. But it's also wonderful because I believe it's the most pet-friendly ladder in the business. I think you're gonna really like it when you check it out. Like all Barletta pontoons, we've worked very hard to build this boat on top of an industry-leading hull and chassis. We want you to feel a very smooth, stable, quiet, and incredibly seaworthy ride as you're coming across the water, even when the conditions don't warrant that kind of a ride. We're also looking for a hull to be very responsive and very nimble to your inputs at the steering wheel. So even if you park that thing into a nice hard corner, it should feel smooth, responsive, and ready to perform for you as the captain. Of course, we want the boat to feel great while you're driving it, but it's got to look good too. And the Lusso series has a tremendous amount of detail on the exterior of the boat that really makes it stand out as the most luxurious pontoon boat in the business. It's got some great, bold, but clean lines all through the exterior fence rails. You'll notice the material we'll use is a little heavier duty, more robust than what you see typically from our competition. And I love how these boats fall off toward the stern or toward the wake of the boat. It gives it a nice side profile and makes the boat look like it's moving gracefully through the water at all speeds. You'll also notice on the sides some great stainless steel accents. We place those like jewelry on the side of the boat that gives it that ultra high-end look. I hope you also notice how much pride we take in designing the amazing arch on this particular boat. We put a lot of attention into the billet cladded aluminum siding to give it that ultra high-end look, and it marries so well with the luxurious feel of the overall Lusso boat. So you get all the class and sophistication you would expect out of our Lusso series, but with a really nice, clean, and sporty stance of the arch model. If you really like to entertain with a lot of people on your boat and look good doing it with all kinds of standard features, the Lusso series 25QCSSA might be the right boat for you. So check one out on our website, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the water soon.